Hello. I'm not sure if anyone is going to join me live, um, but I just thought I'd pop on and do a quick Facebook Live to kind of explain some of the things that are happening with the new annual catalogue, because there's lots of changes and the retiring lists have obviously caused quite a bit of confusion. So first up, we got to see the new catalogue. So I can't show it to you because we're not allowed to show it online, but I can show you the front cover. So this is the new catalogue, and yeah, it's great, absolutely brilliant. Loads and loads of fantastic new stuff to play with, so I'm really excited about that. So but what is coming with this special 30-year annual catalogue is lots of changes, and I'm just going to go over some of the changes. Hi Claire. So I'm just going to show you basically the biggest change, and the reason that all the ink pads are on the retiring list is that we are changing. Let me just grab an old one. We are changing from this style, which is the current style. So it has this shape to fit into the caddy. And you can see that the new one is about the same size, maybe slightly smaller. The new one being the one on top. But it's very similar, and the reason they've changed it is because we've actually got, they wanted to do a colour refresh, which I'll touch on in a second. But the reason they decided to change the ink pads is because whilst we're changing colours, the moulds that they used to make these had reached the end of their lifespan, so that they had to make a decision on whether to change it. Hi Alison. They had to make a decision on whether to change the colours and then change the style of the pads at a later date, or because obviously for us as demos we buy all the new stuff anyway. It was much more beneficial and more economical for them to make all the changes in one go. So we have new style Stampin pads coming to us. So I'll just go over the changes on them. So they're a little bit neater, they're flatter, like so. They have a big block of colour, and where it's an in colour, there's an in colour icon here to show you that it's an in colour. It does have the sticker to go on here. In fact, I'll show you my new soft suede, so if you can see that it does have a sticker which actually has better font in terms of viewing it as well. It has a bigger block of colour, which is even better. And then to open it, it is simply, if I can do this in front of the camera, lift up, and it's still up and over and slides back, but it actually lifts up. Compared to the old one where you had to push, and a lot of customers would get confused with this, and a lot of people did, so you had to push it and then flip it back on itself. This is more intuitive because it is literally I can show you, you just lift it up. So it's the way a lot of things open, rather than pushing it away, you just lift it up and then it does slide and lock into place. Okay, so the foam is exactly the same as the one before, but also there is room here for a little sticker that is also on the stickers on the back to put the sticker of the colour. So it's just a solid block of colour, but at least if you've got several open on the table, I mean, looking at those two, you'd be hard pressed to tell which is which. So at least with this little sticker here, you know this one is soft suede, and then obviously when I get round to it, I'll add the tranquil tide one there. So that is the difference with the ink pads, and why all of the ink pads are on the retiring list. So up until then, obviously it'll be the style, which these are fab anyway. So if you want to finish off your collection maybe of some of the colours in these styles, then obviously stock up now. as I say, the new ones are coming in the new catalogue. Okay, so that's the difference why all the colours are on the list. Now, we are also, as I said, having a colour revamp, and Stampin' Up have chosen to refresh our branding, our colour palette, because the last time we had a massive change was back in 2010. So that is quite a long time, really, in terms of fashions and trends. And actually, we had a refresh in 2013, which is 5 years ago. And they did say to us that they would refresh it every 3 to 5 years. So we have reached that 5-year limit. And so we're having a revamp of the colour families, so that it brings back some favourites that have been in our in colours over the past few years. It also allows the low sellers to leave the core collection. Obviously, some people will be sad about some of the colours going, but generally they've looked at trends, they've looked at fashion and things that are, you know, impacting upon our creative brains, if you like, and hopefully the new colour collections will enable us to give a new lease of life to our existing stamp sets. And just playing with different colour combinations is a really good way of getting creative. So that is really exciting for us, and I hope you feel excited too. I'll just show you, I have posted a little colour post of the ones that are retiring, but I actually, oh, hang on, the door. Bear with me 2 seconds, I'll be back. Sorry about that. Stampin' Up delivery. Couldn't miss that, could I? You never know what might be inside. I'm hoping it's some Tombow. I shall open that in a second. If you want me to open it on camera, let me know. I don't know whether there's anything exciting in it. I don't think there is, to be fair. But feel free to let me know if you want to see what's in the box. So yeah, the colours that are leaving us, I've put a little colour swatch on my blog today, so you can have a look at those. They're the ones that you need to stock up on now, because once they're gone, they're gone. So they are these ones here. Not sure if you can see that okay. So it is Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, Peekaboo Peach and Sweet Sugar Plum are all the 4 of the colours in colours that are retiring. Go on, open the box. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. So in the neutrals, we're losing Chocolate Chip. And the brights, we're losing Tangerine Tango and Tempting Turquoise. Okay. And then we're losing Marina Mist, Pink Pirouette, Soft Sky, Wild Wasabi, Wisteria Wonder from the Subtles. And in the regals, Always Artichoke, Elegant Eggplant, Island Indigo, Perfect Plum, Rose Red. So I'll be really intrigued to see which colours you're going to miss the most out of those. For me, I think Island Indigo is a definite one I will miss. And Dapper Demon, actually, the 2 blues, I love those blues, but we do have some fab new blues coming. So I have a little swatch, actually, of all the colours, which I got as part of my attendance at the leaders event at Centres on stage. So I've got a little swatch of all the colours, which I'll be showcasing to my team later this evening at our team training. So they'll get to touch and feel them. Claire says Island Indigo is the colour of her daughter's wedding. I hope you've stocked up on everything you need. If you need to make things, I hope you've stocked up, Claire. Stock up now, quick, quick, quick. Ink refills, the lot, just in case. So we have 5 new colours coming. I'm just going to quickly show you those. So the 5 new colours, I don't know whether you can see this okay, is Lovely Lipstick, a Grapefruit Grove, which is like a warmer version of the Peekaboo Peach, We have Pineapple Punch, which is a yellow. Call Me Clover, just got me singing that Carly Rae Jepsen song. And Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so they're the new 5 in colours that are going to be with us for the next 2 years. And then we've also got a list of let me just shut the door. Kids have been to the library, so I thought I'd jump on, but obviously I wasn't quick enough. So yeah, so they're the new 5 in colours, and then there's 10 new core colours coming, and then we have some returning favourites. So I've posted those up on the page as well, so you can see which one of your favourites are coming back. Coastal Cabana is coming back. I'm so excited. So if you were a fan of Coastal Cabana like me, you'll be itching at the bit to get hold of that. Okay, so I'll be posting little bits about the colours because it's all a bit confusing, but I wanted you to hear straight from me rather than just reading information. What are the main changes and why? So obviously we've got the new ink pads. Going forward though, I mean, the card stock for all the colours that are staying, everything's the same, the ink's the same. You can interchange the old ink refills with the new pads and vice versa. There is a slight change in it in terms of a defoamer, but the ink is still the same, so you can change it. So I'm just going to open the box and see what's inside and who's it for. Aha, it's my Stash Club ladies. It's not even for me. None of it's for me. What a dinky little box, isn't it? So yeah, lots of ink pads. Can't remember who ordered all the ink pads, but someone did. So I've got all the ink pads and some envelopes. So nothing too exciting. I can't really open it because it's for customers. The magical, oh, I tell you what is retiring. So if you do want to get hold of it, you better get on now, is the Magical Mates Big Shot framelits and the stamp set. Let me find, that's also retiring. Flower Shop. So if you want Flower Shop to go with the Pansy Punch, then make sure you put an order in quick because that is retiring too. The Magical Mates is the one in the spring summer. Let me see if I can find the stamp set. Oh, it's hidden at the bottom. Bear with me. It's this one. You might have seen loads on Pinterest with it, with the dragon and the witch and the unicorn, the wizard, sorry, not a witch, and the knight and the mermaid. So that's retiring. So both of these are retiring items. So if you want them, then definitely get hold of them before they're gone. The retiring lists are while stocks last. So yeah, so that's everything, I think. Just as I say, I wanted to pop on. If you've got any questions, then feel free to post them in the group or drop me a message and I will come back to you. As I say, I've got team trip tonight. So for those that are in the team and want to come along and see all the new colours, then feel free to come and have a look and just let me know so I can make sure we've got enough kits, because we have to craft at team training, definitely. So yeah, so that's all the news, and I'll hope to pop on again soon. Thank you, bye.